Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Montgomery College Rockville campus. My name is Andre Anderson, and I cannot wait to bring you an exciting game versus the Chesapeake women's volleyball team and our Montgomery College Raptors. Now, before we get started, today's a special day, very, very special day. We have three seniors that we are going to give some praise, literally give flowers to, because it's their sophomore night. So we're going to be giving them flowers in just a bit. Milani Bates, Logan Burge, and Jana Crocker. I will walk you through this as it happens, but we are seeing right here, we are getting ready to do that. Everyone's lined up and we're clapping. I'll clap too. Why don't we all clap?
Montgomery College Volleyball. It's a tough day for me every year because 2 years or 1 year, it's just not enough time with these ladies. But today, we are recognizing three sophomores who are playing their last season home game, regular season home game here at MC. But before we acknowledge our three sophomores, I wanted to recognize someone who was supposed to be celebrating her sophomore day today, but because of an injury had to sit out this season. Megan Westling has been here every day helping with this team, and we wanted to thank her for all of her help and dedication to the team.
So Megan has received her flowers, literally. She is injured right now, but she is redshirting this
First,
season.
we have a player who joined us this season as a transfer from another school. She has come in and been a dominating force both offensively and defensively. She leads the team in kills and total blocks and has served as one of our three captains. Logan Burge has been a great addition to our team this year, and we just wish we could have had her longer. Logan plans to transfer to a four-year college to study
Up next will be
pharmaceutical chemistry.
Logan Burge.
Her favorite memory is the trips to Chick-fil-A with her teammates. Thank you, Logan.
Number 9, Logan, is receiving her flowers and her picture. That's a good picture. And there she is. Very good shot right there. She got a Monster Energy drink. I would love one right now, to be honest. But I would do what I got to do.
All right, next, we have a player who has been a steady presence in our back row for the past 2 seasons. She's been the team's libero for the majority of her time here at MC. I can honestly say that I would not have enjoyed the last 2 seasons anywhere near as much as I have without her being on the team. Milani Bates has served as one of our team captains this year and has been one of our most outstanding defensive players of all time. In fact, she just moved into second place all time with 654 digs for her career at MC.
Wow.
We will miss her very much. She
650
plans to
digs,
attend
second
Maryland
all time.
next year and pursue a degree in criminal
Milani Bates.
justice. Her favorite memory so far was our big win this year over against College of Southern Maryland. Thank you for everything, Milani. I almost got emotional. That was rough. Did I do it to Jana?
Another good picture. More
Who
flowers.
cries first?
More energy drinks.
All right.
Milani Bates,
finally-
everybody.
Oh, we're still taking it. I'm sorry. That's really hard to carry all that stuff. Finally, we have our sophomore that we recruited to be our starting setter for 2 years. Ironically, assists might be the only statistic that she is not one of the all-time leaders in. Very early in the season last year, we needed to make a decision that would help us produce more offense. So Jana Crocker was asked to do something she had not done for a while. She was moved to outside hitter and very quickly became one of our most valuable players at that position. She has also served as one of our captains this year. She currently ranks 12th all-time in kills with 266, 15th all-time in aces with 62, and 16th all-time with digs with 342. Whenever we need someone to make a play, she is the one we go to. She keeps us in rallies that we should not be in and has been critical to our team's success over the past 2 years. Jana has many great memories over the last 2 seasons, but probably her favorite was the prank she played on Hillary.
Uh-oh, we got a prankster.
In New York. Inside joke, if you need to know, let us know, we'll fill you in. But beware of Hillary and her towel. Jana plans to continue her education in exercise science. Thank you for everything, Jana.
Number 18, the prankster, Jana Crocker, everybody.
All right, now I think we want pictures of Jana and then all of the sophomores somewhere. And then we'll have a game. Thanks. Good luck, guys.
All right. So as we're seeing all the sophomores right here, a very good picture, or I should say video because it's a video, but this is going to be a good one. And now the team is surrounding their sophomores to show support. Everyone deserves their flowers, freshmen included. All right. So that was nice. I was getting emotional myself. But I held the tears in and we are back. It is almost time for the game. Oh, thank you. Make sure there's multiple boxes of tissues.
Okay, let's meet the starters for Chesapeake College. A sophomore, team captain number 1, Zoe Frederick.
So quickly, I'm going to go over the starters you guys are seeing. Number 1, Zoe Frederick. Number 3, Bethany McLaughlin.
Sophomore, number 5, Alyssa Berneski. A freshman, number 7, Kendra Coffey. Sophomore, Olivia Lane,
number 4, Kaylee Hammond. Number 5, Alyssa Berneski. Number 6, Colleen Weaver. Number 7, Kendra Coffey. Number 8, Olivia Lane. Number 13, Rebecca Wright. And number 16, Alexis Bates.
Montgomery College Raptors.
MC's roster. Number 1, Milena Bates. Number 3, Ali Botha. Number 5, Yadira Apaza. Number 7, Brianna Salter. Number 8, Rosalie Valdiva.
Covenant Life, 5'9" freshman, number 13, Rio Wexler. Clarksburg High School, 5'9" freshman, number 15, Hillary Malik. And out of Good Counsel High School, team captain, 5'8" sophomore, number 18, Jana Crocker. Assistant coach Dan Smith, Richard Carter, head coach Patty Westenberg. Ladies, let's play ball.
So I'll go over the roster one more time. Number 1, Melina Bates. Sorry about that, everybody. Number 3, Ali Botha. Number 5, Yadira Apaza. Number 7, Brianna Salter. Number 8, Rosalie Valdiva. Number 9, Logan Birch. Number 10, Giovanna Seredni Davila. I am so sorry. Number 11, Catherine Kespi Carita. Number 12, Janelle Oriana. Number 13, Rio Wexler. 15, Hillary Malik. Number 16, Isabel Pavlo, as I call her, Power Pav. Number 17, Grace Wynn. Number 18, Jana Crocker. And number 20, Mariana Vieira. So we are going to jump into this game, and I do want to say that I do have a sophomore with me right now. Do you want to tell everybody your name?
I'm Megan Wessling. I'm a sophomore this year, but I'm a redshirt due to injury, so I'm just joining in today. I come to every game, I come to every practice just to support the team, and I love it even though I can't play.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it's about, you know, the camaraderie, the teamwork.
Yep.
And honestly, it's incredibly amazing. I remember you from last season, Beast. Beast from the East. What is your favorite part about, you know, being a part of the team?
This year, I really enjoy just almost taking it as a coaching aspect. I'm learning a lot from the coaches, and I'm seeing a different perspective of the game because last year I spent most of my time on the court, so to see things like on the sidelines, hear what the coaches have to say, it's really taught me how to be a better volleyball player, and I'm really looking forward to coming back next year and bringing all the knowledge that I've learned this year. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I ask, give me one thing that you've learned for kind of, because I played soccer, so
yeah.
I know, you know, being injured, you kind of sit there and it's kind of annoying because you can't play, but you do have like a different perspective. So what is one thing that you can tell to us, you know, non-super volleyball people from the sideline what you've learned?
I think, you know, just seeing the whole game overall has taught me more about every position specifically, whereas when you're on the court, you're focused on your position, on what you have to do for the team. So, you know, sitting off the court, I can see and appreciate everybody else's contribution on the court and off the court, hearing people cheer and be supportive. It's really great.
I like that. Okay. So you're in a place where you kind of appreciate everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
I mean, coming off of an injury is really mentally challenging, and so trying to see the positivity in all of it is really helped me.
Excellent. Now, can you maybe elaborate a little bit on that, the mental health part of it, and kind of like, I know it's maybe not the best place that you want to go back to, but recovering from that injury, some of the things that you've been doing?
So like the mental aspect, I've been playing volleyball since 6th grade, so it's been a huge part of my life, and you know, it's something that I use when life is tough outside of the gym. You know, it's what I come to center myself, and volleyball helps me in every way. So not having the actual physical aspect of being able to play the sport has definitely taken a toll on me, but still being in the environment has helped me. So for any athlete that goes through a major injury like mine or a minor injury, still keeping yourself in that environment, like, really extremely helps you.
So never giving up.
No, never that.
I like that. I like that. Okay, that's great. Do you want to maybe do one play-by-play for us?
One play-by-play?
You want to give us like a play-by-play of, because I've been trying my best, but the terms, you know, spike, dig, and kill. That's where I live.
Yeah. Well, Rosalie, we now have on the line serving. Scores 6-2. Raptors are up. She has a very delicate serve, but very effective.
Oh, I like that. Oh.
And we got an ace.
So is that because of how delicate it was, or is that because of, what is it?
We like to call her like the quiet server.
Quiet server. Okay.
You know, a lot of people just come out and rip that, but she just quietly floats over, and, you know, like, some athletes aren't expecting that. So, you know, like sometimes that off-speed serve really, it's like a change-up in baseball. It just catches them off guard.
Okay.
Yeah. And we got a back set to the middle there, and our setter dug it up. So we have Yadira, our libero, will come in and take the second ball when the setter can't.
Okay.
And we had Jana just got a kill right there. She's one of our strongest hitters this year. We can rely on her no matter where the set is placed.
See, the thing is, I'm glad that I don't have to play you guys ever, you know? Because if I did, one time the ball hit me, I'm done.
Yeah?
I'm done.
I mean, definitely for a new volleyball player, a few times those balls hit your arms and your arms are burning red.
Oh, yeah.
Even not playing for a while, I'll go in and pass a bit and my arms are sore. So it's something that you become, like, accustomed to over time.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, what about the diving? This part. Oh, my. That part right there. How do y'all get ready for that?
Well, you know, volleyball, it is so extremely important to stay low because it happens so fast. So if you're caught standing up on defense, there's nothing much you can do.
That makes sense.
Diving is a last resort that you want to teach. You want to get to the ball, run to it as fast as you can, and then diving is your last resort to get that ball up.
Okay. And do y'all practice the diving, or is it just a natural instinct?
You know, early on in volleyball, like early years is when you're really taught the form to it and how to properly do it so you don't injure yourself, and then over time it just comes to you naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would never do it, so. I'm glad.
I think you could learn. It's a very easy thing to learn.
See, I look young, but the knees, they're a lot older than than mine, so I can't get down like that.
I guess I can say the same for my knee.
Oh man. Okay, well, 11-2, the Raptors over the Skipjacks.
Yep, Rosalie's still on the line.
Also want to shout out head coach Kirsten Blake, for the Skipjacks, and head coach Patty Westenberg. She's a champ. Dan the Man Smith and Richard Carter.
Yep.
See, I don't have a nickname for Coach Richard yet. I'm trying to figure one out.
Well, since he's Coach Carter, we just shortened it to CC. Coach Carter,
okay.
CC. So that's his.
Okay, there we go.
That's all I got for him. But we have a great coaching staff, so
Y'all
we're
do.
all super thankful to have them.
Anything you want to, they'll be listening.
Well, Patty she has so many years of coaching experience and then playing volleyball as well for college and prior to that. So she has a lot of insight she can give to the game.
Okay.
Like she can relate to the hitters, especially being a middle hitter in college. So she's super helpful all around with her experience, her playing experience. And Dan and Cece, they've worked together for many years now. So they work well together. Have experience in this gym with MC, and
there she is.
There she is.
This is your chance to get some brownie points. Come on. All right, now last question I have for you: the dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
What are we calling him? We calling him, Dr. Dino.
Dr. Dino. Dr. Dino was a thing before I got to MC.
Was that? I just made that up. Is that real?
I think it's Dr. Osaurus.
Dr. Osaurus.
That's what it is. Christy will be disappointed in me that I didn't know that off the top of my head.
Lost brownie points.
Wow.
Well, so can we get a quick little backstory on that?
I think it was 2 years ago. The team went to nationals. And as a team bonding thing outside of game time, they went to Build-A-Bear, and they built a dino together.
Okay.
So Dr. Osaurus travels with our athletic trainer, and he's our mascot on the bench, even though we are the Raptors.
Okay, shout out Build-A-Bear.
Shout out Build-A-Bear.
I might have to pull up.
You should.
You might have to go get me one too. Okay.
Yeah, we can get you one with a headset to put
with
on
the headset.
it. Yeah, there you go. You can bring it on the table.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
13-3 or to 2, excuse
14-2.
14-2. There we go. Is the score in this first set. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, of course. It was
chatting
nice talking
with me.
to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here today. It's always lovely to have games professionally streamed.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say I'm the professional. I would say everyone else at MCTV is, and I'm just here to, they let me just talk.
Well, you do a good job at it.
Oh,
so.
well, I appreciate that. I'm
well,
trying
we
my best.
appreciate you staying here on a Saturday and covering some volleyball.
Oh, well, I appreciate the team.
Yeah,
the team has done a lot, and
yeah.
we got to show our support for y'all as you guys are having an amazing season.
Yeah, we have a great team this year, especially only 3 returners, one of being me and then a transfer sophomore. So a team of mostly freshmen is really impressive to have such a great record. So.
And the record is?
13-2. 13-3.
13-3.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So it's a great season.
Oh, yeah.
Goal is to get to nationals and succeed all the way.
That would be excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right, well, that was Megan, y'all. That was an amazing conversation that we just had. I learned a lot. The silent server. Who was it again? Rosalie Valdiva. She is the silent server. That was great. Okay, so sophomore Megan, hopefully she returns next year. She is injured as we just heard, but hopefully she will be able to return. And she was a force when she was playing, so great person right there. And we do get a good shot of the Montgomery College Raptors at this timeout break. And you guys are lucky that I was just talking and missed my opportunity for a joke, because I have a couple. But we have plenty of time for those coming up. So I hope everyone has their keyboard ready to comment the answers in the chat. All right. And there goes. Who else? Jana Crocker, another spike. A lot of power. As we heard her assistant coach say, Coach CC, as I learned. Coach CC said that she can do a little bit of everything, as she is ranked in the top 20 in basically everything besides assists. Not saying that she's not good at assists. It's just that she is not up there yet. But she does a bit of everything, including getting an ace for her team right there. Another great serve off the roof. Good set and, ooh, good effort. Good effort by the Skipjacks as they attempted to try to return the ball, but that was a lot of power on that spike. Ooh, and there goes Power Pavlo, but that was like a little soft hit. That was a silent spike. So we have a silent serve and now a silent spike. And here's the replay of the silent spike. Look at this, bing, nope. See, she tricked him with the power and then softly over the net. Very good job. Oh, good return, good job by the Skipjacks. Once again, oh, off the roof. The Skipjacks are holding their own. The score is 20-4, but they are fighting. They are putting in a lot of effort.
100 kill on the season. 100 kills for the season.
And once again, I'm going to have to start calling her. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to start calling her the silent Pavlo instead of the power Pavlo because she is changing it up this game. Crocker with the serve and another ace. She's on a roll right now. She is on a roll. There's a lot of good energy. I wonder if they drank that Monster Energy that came with their sophomore basket. Good dig. Good set. Oh, a lot of accuracy on that one. Mariana Vieira. A great hit, great point. 23-4 is the score in this first set. Crocker again. Good dig, good set, and ooh, good point for the Skipjacks. They're moving in the right direction. This is a good opportunity for them to kind of get a roll going. 1 point here. A couple points off the service would really get them back into this match. Left hand. Good dig, good set. Here we go. You already know. Power Pavlo. She's doing a tremendous job in this set. (24-5) is the score. Next point for Montgomery College does win them the sets. Service from Bates is a little low, but it's okay. It's okay. Kendra Coffey is up to serve for the Skipjacks. Great service. Good block. Oh, good job. There she is. Great rally. Oh, and a great point. Really, really good effort by number 16, Alexis Bates from Preston, Maryland. Left-handed hitter, I think those are always a lot more difficult to deal with than a right-handed hitter because you're just so much more used to, you know, the right-handed hitters. And there goes the Raptors, 25-7.
Set number 1 goes to Montgomery.
We'll take a short break, and we will return in set number 2.
Do you know what happens to elements under extreme pressure?
They transform, become something new.
Something formidable.
Are you keeping up?
It's not just physics.
It's a metaphor for the Raptors.
Yeah, we are made of something special. More than just a crest on our chest.
Under the spotlight, under the pressure, we come alive.
We're not just playing the game, we're redefining it. With every pass,
Every dribble,
Every set.
and every play. This is not just a game for us.
It's just who we are.
We raise doubts as we raise the bar. So to anyone who thinks they're ready to challenge us,
bring it on.
We are the Raptors.
we're ready.
We ready.
Bring it on, we're ready.
And we are back in the main gym at the Montgomery College Rockville campus. MC, Montgomery College, did win the first set 25-7, but we are now in the second set, and it is anybody's set to win. So let's see what happens. Both teams are ready. I'm excited, and I know y'all are as well. Now, I do want to start this set with some statistics. I said that correctly. It was great. I almost tripped on my own words right there. But some statistics. Here we go. Almost messed it up once again. From Montgomery College. Now, just real quick, I'm going to run some things over with y'all. Over 40,000 students across all of our locations and online. Now, we do have 3 campuses as well, 2 training sites, 2 community engagement centers, the new East County Education Center, and online. It's a lot of stuff that we got around here, y'all. MC is a top 10 community college in the United States and is number 1. Yes. Number 1 in Maryland. But those are just some stats to run it by y'all so you understand what we're trying to do here, build community, great education, excellent athletics, and most of all,
That Malik girl again.
kind of just mentioned it, but a great community. It's about everyone that attends, faculty, staff,
Serving Malena
students. It's about all of us. And that point was all about MC as they just got another one. The score is now 2-0. Serve from Alani Bates and a great dig, great set. And a hit that was a little bit too hard. But MC is not upset about that. 3-0 is now the score.
That's 4-0.
That was an outstanding rally, but another point goes to the Raptors. Milena Bates is still up serving, and it seems like she has brought the momentum to the team. Another great serve. Ooh, tricks. Oh. Wow. And that is out of bounds. Just a bit short. So Skipjacks do get their first point of the set. 7-1 is the score. And we have number 8, Olivia Lane, going up to serve. Great serve. Oh. And there goes one of the sophomores, Logan Burge. We know that she has a lot of power behind her hits, behind her spikes. You're seeing the replay right here. When she gets up and hits the ball, it usually hits the bottom of the court.
Montgomery, number 12. 10.
Win with the serve. Win with the ace. Win with the serve. And the ball goes back to the MC Raptors side. Oh my. And they end up getting the point once again. What a spike by Logan Burge.
Kill number 300 for Logan Burge.
That's number 300? Oh, wow.
All in one game.
Oh, wow. Incredible. And here's the replay. I think I see a hole in the bottom of the court, to be honest. That was so much power. I'm glad that I was not in the way. I'll tell you that.
Berneski with the kill.
Number 7, Kendra Coffey, is up to serve, and I just want to say her shoes are super cool. I might need to ask her what shoes those are after the match, because I need to get me a pair. They look like, I don't even, what are those, Kobe's or I don't know, but those are fire. Nike, really cool shoes by number 7, Kendra Coffey. I don't know, you can see a closer look right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I need a pair. Someone in the chat right now, comment down below. Do you know what kind of shoes those are? Also, I'll send you my P.O. box number. I am a size 10.5 if y'all want to send it. That was a joke. I will not send my P.O. box number. Number 16, Alexa Bates, the left-hander, is up. Good set. And too much power.
301.
Too much power. Logan Burge. And I just heard over the PA announcement 301 spikes right there. That is an incredible amount. Good read by the Skipjacks. Let that go out of bounds. 13-5 is the score.
Survey.
Point to the Raptors. Double hit, so no point. And there goes the point.
14-6.
To Giovanna. Or Giovanna.
12. Chanel Orlando. 13. Rio Waxman.
Junelle Oriana is up to serve, number 12. And as we saw in the first game, actually, earlier today, she is very good at serving, and a very, very good point right there from number 15, Hillary Malik.
15-6. Watch out, Don.
Once again, Janelle is up there, number 12, and another great serve. She has like a very line drive type of serve with a lot of power on it, so it almost seems like it's gonna hit the net. Whoa, bunnies. Once again, if you don't know what bunnies are, it means, you know, when you jump high, you have bunnies. So I'm assuming the origin of that is because bunnies jump high? I don't know. Here's a great replay. Crocker once again doing what she does best. (18-6) Raptors. Once again, that line drive serve, it looks like it's gonna hit the net, so you're like not sure if it's going over or not. So you have to be prepared. And like Megan said earlier, you gotta kind of stay low, you know what I'm saying? Because if you stay too high, then you're not gonna really be able to get that ball because it dips right over the net. So you gotta stay low, you gotta be ready, and you gotta be active. We're gonna keep on going. Another serve. This is a good rally. Too much power there. But that was a good rally, and the Skipjacks are showing fight. So we should not be looking at this as it not being the case. They're showing a lot of fight here. Another great serve. We have a bit of a holdup here. Oh. Our man on camera was a bit too close. He was getting trying to get a good angle of Dr. Dinosaur. What's his name again? Dr. Saurus. It was a bit too close, but another point for the Raptors. Another great serve. I think this is the longest that we've seen someone serve in a set. It's basically been the whole entire set. And this is set point. The line drive serve. And there we go. 25-6. Set number 2 goes to the Raptors. And we'll be back. We will be back after this break.
Do you know what happens to elements under extreme pressure?
They transform, become something new.
Something formidable.
Are you keeping up?
It's not just physics.
It's a metaphor for the Raptors.
Yeah, we are made of something special. More than just a crest on our chest.
Under the spotlight, under the pressure, we come alive.
We're not just playing the game, we're redefining it. With every pass,
Every dribble,
With every set,
and every play. This is not just a game for us.
It's just who we are.
we raise doubts as we raise the bar. So to anyone who thinks they're ready to challenge us,
bring it on.
We are the Raptors.
we're ready.
We're ready.
Bring it on, we're ready.
And we are back at the Montgomery College Rockville campus in the main gym for set number 3 at this very exciting, energetic volleyball match. MC has won both sets, the first and second set, so this one is up basically for anybody to win. Now, before we get started, I want to throw in one more. I have another dad joke for y'all. One more. Comment down in the comment section, or not comment, but in the chat, please, and let me know what you think about this one. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? Shout out Shelly. Another great person at MCTV for this one. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? You got about 8 seconds. Has anybody commented the answer down yet? No? Okay. So why did the cookie go to the doctor? Because he felt crummy. Drop the mic. I'm here all weekend. I am here all weekend. Drop the mic. Back to the match. Great serve. Great save. Ooh. Great attempt. Point to the Skipjacks. What a way to start the third set. We have number 1, Zoe Frederd, serving, and a great serve, a lot of power. Line drive. Oh my. Power Pavlo just had a little bit too much power on that one, but we know what happens when she usually hits the ball. Dents in the court. Point to the Raptors. Oh, wait. Reserve, maybe? Okay, actually, there's a reserve. Left hand. A lot of left-handed servers on, or hitters on the Skipjacks. But there is the point the Raptors were looking for. 2-2 is the score in this third set. We have Milena Bates up to serve. Great set. Good communication from the Raptors. And look who it is, everybody. Crocker, number 18. A little bit of a delay here. Well, while we're waiting, some more information about Montgomery College, everybody. MC is a very diverse community college. Very, very diverse. MC's a, oh, good shot at the ref. Didn't get his name, I'm sorry, but he's looking sharp over there. Yeah, MC's diverse student population includes people from over 150 countries. That is a lot of countries, y'all. Students frequently say MC's diverse student population is an asset to their experience. They're able to meet people just like them and people not like them. So they're able to expand and kind of keep together. Oh my goodness. That threw me off. But yeah, but they're able to expand past the horizon of people they know, and also have a community of people they know at the same exact time. So MC does offer those two things in one, which is honestly incredible. Ooh. Good dig, wow. And a little bit of a soft hit that threw off the Skipjacks. The score now goes from 3-3 to 4-3. If you are interested in more Raptors athletics, which I'm sure you are, you can head over to mcraptors.com and you will be able to see websites, or that is a website, but you'll be able to see schedules, scores, and more, rosters, everything of that nature. And you can also follow the Raptors, so the athletics at the college, at Raptors on Twitter, so X, and Instagram. And on Facebook, it is the Raptors MC. So once again, at Raptors at MC_Raptors on X and Instagram. And then on Facebook, it is The Raptors MC. Wow. Great job from number 7 on the Skipjacks. Kendra Coffey for somehow digging that amazing spike. I would have not gotten in the way because I ain't trying to hurt myself. But she is way tougher and stronger than I am, so it makes sense why she did it. Oh, that was an amazing serve. Barely got over the net, and it fell into that dead zone where nobody could really go and get it. Incredible. Number 8, Olivia Lane. Can she do it again? Logan Burge, everybody. Logan Burge. Entering the match, we have number 13, Rio Wexler from Montgomery College. And a very exciting point. But we are seeing on the Chesapeake side, on the court right now, number 5, Alyssa Berneski. Number 13, Rebecca Wright. Number 7, Kendra Coffey. Number 16, left-handed Alexa Bates. Am I missing anybody? Number 1, Zoe Fredard. I believe that's everyone if I'm not mistaken. If I am, comment down below in the chat and let us know, and I will call that person's name. Number 6 as well, Colin Weaver, the libero. Ooh. Great rally. Oh. That was an exciting point. Good dig. Good set. Left-handed spike by Alexis Bates. And here's a replay. Perfect angle as well. Very good accuracy on that one. Milena Bates was not able to get there. And we know that she is one of the best when it comes to digging the ball. Oh my, digging the ball. There's a good shot of Logan Burge. Another good serve. And another good ace. Point by number 15, Hillary Malik. Oh, wow. That was nice. Kendra Coffey. Been calling her name a lot lately. Oh, yeah, she's the one with the very cool shoes. Malik with the mallets of a hit. A lot of power on that one. Once again, the bunnies were activated. She got a really high, a lot of power, a lot of accuracy. Another point, MC. Great serve. Great rally by both teams. Everyone's fighting. Ooh, great defensive stop. Crocker finished it off. Good serve once again by Janelle, and another point for Montgomery College. Once again, another point for MC. 18-9 is the score. If they do end up winning this set, they do end up winning the match. So I know they are pushing for that. That is 7 more points for them. Yes, I do know basic math.
18-10.
A little too much on that serve right there. We're switching the ball back over to the Skipjacks and Kendra Coffey, who's going to serve the ball. Looking to add some power, looking to add some zip, and that's exactly what she did. Crocker. Crocker. I think nowadays all I have to do is just say her name and we know what that means. You say Crocker's name, it's probably a spike. And MC might have to invest in a new court after her and after Logan Bird just keeps on smashing the ball into the court. Serve is in. Now, if you haven't already, we would love to connect with you. MCTV would love to connect with you, yes, the listener, on social media. If you want to take a picture of you watching the game right now on your laptop, phone, computer, tablet, if it's possible to watch on the Apple Watch, whatever you're watching on, tag at MCTV Social in the post because we would love to see it. And if I do see it, if any of us see it, we'll repost it, especially on Instagram at MCTV Social. We can repost it on our story. So if you, once again, if you are watching on any device, tag us at MCTV Social, take a picture, and we will repost on the story. Be sure to subscribe to Montgomery College Raptors and Montgomery College on YouTube for all of our latest video content. And trust me, you would not want to miss it because it is some of the best that I have seen, and I've seen a lot. But this is some of the best ever. And I'm not exaggerating because I work there. I'm being honest. Oh, no way. Oh, my goodness. Yo, that was incredible. Great point by Logan. Good spike by Logan Birch, but is this a replay? Yo, what a save by Kendra Coffey. I'm telling you, it's the shoes. I need to buy me some right now. I'm telling you. Oh, my goodness. Great save. The rally continues. Oh, once again, Coffey was there. Melina Bates setting up. Good rally, and that is the game. 25-11. The Raptors had a tremendous day today. Shout out to the Skipjacks. Shout out to Beaver County. Both teams also played very, very well, and I had a very fun day today. 25-7, 25-6, 25-11 was the final scores of this match. We hope everybody enjoyed. Shout out to the MCTV team once again. Crushed it as usual. Appreciate the opportunity to let me just talk nonsense as usual. You know, usually they just cut me off. They pulled the mic on me a little bit earlier, so I'm surprised that they're letting me talk this long today. But yes, shout out to everybody for taking time out on your, amazing Saturday. It's beautiful weather outside. But shout out for taking out your time to watch some Montgomery College volleyball. So once again, my name is Andre Anderson, and I will be wrapping up the day. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for way more coming out soon. Not today, but a little bit later. But yes, good night, good evening, good whatever time of day it is for you, and we will see you later.